I like to read, you like to read, we like to read together.
Well, hi there, reader friends. I'm Erica, and welcome to my channel. And it's day 7 of BookTubeAthon. Woo! We survived, guys. We got through all the reading all week. I'm gonna do day 7's challenge, which was created by Ariel Bizet, and I'll leave a link to her video down below, which was to just tell a book story. So for my book story, I'm going to talk about Looking for Alaska by John Green. I read this book in college, my sophomore year of college, when I was drowning in romantic and Victorian literature and I needed to get out. I needed to join the 21st century again. So I had been following Vlogbrothers for a long time, but I'd never read a John Green book. So I went and I bought this book. It was on sale at the bookstore. And I loved it. And I think part of the reason I loved it was because I wish I had had it my freshman year in high school. I read it and I thought, oh my god, I wish I had this book when I was a freshman. And the reason for that is because if you don't know anything about the book, it's divided into sections, 2 sections, before and after. It kind of talks about it on the back here. And before is before a tragedy happens, and after is after a tragedy happens. And my freshman year in high school, there was a major tragedy. Several students in our school passed away in a car accident. And I remember at the time feeling kind of not sure how to deal with it. How do you rectify not knowing exactly why people make the choices they make when they know those choices could be bad for them? Also, how you rectify that you're not the same person. Like that, boom, you're not the same person. And so when I read this book, at the end of it, not only did I wish that I had this book as a freshman to kind of work through some of my feelings, I also learned through this book that books can really heal you. I had already learned that books can keep you safe, they can take you to a safe place, they can tell you you're okay, but I hadn't read a book yet that really convinced me that they can transform and heal you. So yeah, that's my story about this book. I know that John Green is kind of like, some booktubers really don't like his books and some booktubers do. Some of his books I like more than others, but for me this was a case of the right book at the right time, and also a book that made me really think about what role reading can play in our lives. So yeah, there's my book story. I have completed all the challenges for BookTubeAthon, so the second part of this video is going to be my kind of wrap up. I'm really happy and proud of myself. I can't believe I read 7 books. I do have to confess though that I did change my TBR because I was a little too ambitious. I mean, girls gotta work, girls gotta get paid, so I didn't have a lot of spare time on my hands some days of the week, so I had to, this weekend, adjust my TBR a bit. Plus, I was also participating in the International BuddyAthon, which is being facilitated by Julie over at Pages and Pens, and Adriane over at, oh gosh, I always forget to say it, Share, Inspire, Journey, Dream. I think that's what it's called. So I adjusted my TBR to kind of do both those challenges, readathons, at the same time. So without further ado, let me get started and show you what I did for all my challenges for BookTubeAthon 2017. Guys, those are all the books I read for BookTubeAthon 2017. This was a really great way to get started with BookTube. I had a lot of fun. It was great following everyone on Twitter, looking at everyone's challenge videos. I felt kind of sad that I couldn't participate in all the challenge videos, but it was really fun to watch what everyone came up with. We are so creative here on BookTube, and I am so inspired to continue making videos, and I have lots of ideas for things to do in the future. So thanks everyone for sharing your creativity and your talent. This was so much fun. So congratulations to everyone. Happy BookTubeAthon, and thanks for watching. Bye, friends.